A forget the brute image, these ancestors were far smarter.
These ancestors were far smarter.
The traditional narrative paints them as unthinking survivors. But recent discoveries reveal a cognitive revolution much earlier. Their tools weren't just functional, they showed foresight. But this required complex planning, not mere instinctual action. A mastering fracture mechanics demands abstract mental modeling. Now that we understand tool sophistication, let's explore art. The art is the undeniable proof of symbolic thought processes. Pigments weren't just color, they were intentional representations. Stenciling a hand means recognizing the self as distinct. These depictions represent memory and shared knowledge systems. The placement often suggests ritual or storytelling contexts. Layers of art accumulated over generations tell a history. Uneven abstract symbols imply agreed-upon meaning within a group. This shared visual language signals advanced social structure. But now that we understand art, let's explore linguistic capacity. A complex language isn't just sounded, it's structured communication. The sheer complexity of possible vocalizations is staggering. And physical structures for speech evolved to support this capacity. True language allows discussion of things not immediately present. But this cognitive leap enabled massive cultural expansion. Coordinated group activities require precise, shared understanding. Uneven jewelry signals status and group affiliation, pure symbolism. But evidence of burial rituals suggests concepts of afterlife or memory. These markings are proto-writing, the seeds of literacy. They map their world, not just physically, but conceptually. We must reevaluate the entire timeline of human cognition. But knowledge transfer became deliberate, not purely observational learning. Your improvements compounded over short timescales, accelerating adaptation. Even megalithic structures imply advanced astronomical understanding. I imagine the intellectual effort needed to maintain these oral traditions. The music and rhythm require abstract sequence processing abilities. These early sounds bound the community together socially. And they navigated complex social terrains as skillfully as physical ones. But engineering challenges required collaborative, multi-step tactical plans. On this level of cooperation necessitates advanced mutual understanding. Even chemistry played a role in creating their lasting symbols. And they deliberately ventured into the darkness, for creative expression. The effort invested underscores the cultural value of these representations. These were not random scribbles, but intentional cognitive structures. A self-awareness is prerequisite for complex artistic abstraction. Mental mapping allowed them to anticipate seasonal shifts globally. The precision needed implies steady hands guided by complex goals. Their primitive tools required an equally advanced mind, however. But even functional items like baskets show sophisticated pattern recognition. The leadership roles demanded superior communication and emotional intelligence. They were processing massive amounts of environmental data constantly. The markings on remains hint at numerical systems or talent. This capacity for representation shaped everything they achieved. Predicting seasonal cycles requires advanced abstract calendar thinking. Understanding botany and pharmacology required nuanced, non-verbal teaching. An adornment transmits complex social narratives without uttering a word. And they conceived of landmarks far beyond immediate necessity. Storytelling transmits critical survival lessons across generations securely. The evidence confirms a truly sophisticated early human mind. We are only beginning to decode the depth of their intellect. They built worlds in their minds long before they built cities. Respect for their cognitive achievements is long overdue now. The concept of cavemen needs a radical, intelligent upgrade. Their ingenuity paved the way for every thought we have today.